What's up, beautiful people? I'm coming to you from the Self Construct YouTube channel where I am just a woman trying to spread love and positivity out to the world, helping spiritual people just like myself get more spiritual. So, today we are doing a reading. We are doing a timeless reading. This is a reading for how's the rest of your year going to go? Now, here's what I believe in the universe. You are exactly where you need to be. So, you attracted yourself to this channel, you attracted yourself to these cards. Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter your ethnicity, your race, anything. I don't give a Or also, I don't care about what your star sign is. I think that, I'm a Taurus, but at the same light, I just know that if you feel called to this reading, this is your reading. So, how is the next, I don't know, 3-4 months gonna go of your life? It's August now. August. It's already August. Okay, August, September, October, November. So five months. How is the next 5 months of your life going to go? What do we need? Okay, what do we need to know? What's the essence? What is something that's possibly going to happen? Possible blockages, things that we need to release. Let me know. I realized that I was shuffling away from the camera, and I know that it's really important for you guys to also see me shuffle this because you're going to be able to check out and feel the cards and notice these types of things. You're going to be able to follow along with this energy. There's something really, really powerful about a group reading. So we'll do one more cut and we will lay them out. Let's get started. I'm doing a 7-card spread, and I'll get clarifying cards a little bit later. I'll let you guys know as I move through this. So it looks like there's a lot of change going on right now in the next 5 months. So I can tell you from personal experience that I think the essence right now of the next, there's maybe a little bit of a heaviness right now that's going to be carrying in, and a little bit of possibly a little bit of confusion as to what's going to be happening next, where to go, what to do. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of hands. There's a lot of fire, and there's a lot of outside influences. You see over here, there's like a little bit of like a lightning. There, is it sunrise? Is it sunset? Like, who knows, man? But there's a lot of energy happening, and I think it's causing a little bit of stress for your life, for my life, for our lives. And so this is the overall essence, but just know I like to have my readings a little bit more geared towards the the health and the healing side. So although that there is like a lot of stress and a lot of energy and everything is really built up, just like also frame yourself looking at it is like it's a lot of power, it's a lot of energy. Like you might be stressed about it, but like it doesn't mean it's like not a powerless card. Just because you're stressed does not mean you're powerless. So also it's a number 5, so just keep that in mind. Influences from within are going to be, this is what's happening on the inside of you right now. I think you're experiencing a lot of insights. We're experiencing a lot of insights, new ways of consciousness, new ways of feeling things and moving through things in life. It really seems to be right now is that there's there's things that are really unexpected happening, and you know, these insights come, and there's no words to them. This is the time in your life where you're going to need to find some solitude and to be able to really notice what these insights are, because this is truly what is happening from within, you know, and there's no way around this. Having these insights is going to require the quiet. I think especially because there's a lot of energy happening. You're going to need that, and this is a lot of energy too. Keep in mind that this is a lot of energy. So really beautiful. Path of action here, you're going to have to just really tap in to this deep, deep well that you have from within you, the strength that you know that you have, channeling that energy coming down. You see all that channeling right there. Find that strength. Don't give up. Okay? Stay in the truth. Stay in your truth. And as I was saying, you might need a little bit of time to be able to really touch into yourself, but don't give up, okay? This is the major thing that I'm getting from this card, is keep moving forward. You might feel like there's too much going on around you, and that maybe you feel a little powerless, even though you're not. You might feel this way because you might be a bit disoriented. You might be a bit confused. There's a lot of different types of energy coming towards you. You don't know if you know what you're putting out into the universe is going to come back to you, but I guarantee you, honey, it is. You drew yourself to this reading for a reason. Path of passivity. It goes into the same thing as I was talking about. Follow your spirit guides. Take your time, be quiet, listen to the subtlest imitations of your soul, okay? I don't know how you personally connect yourself to your spirit, but you will find this. This is not something that I can tell you how to do. I can tell you how I do it myself. I meditate, I eat really clean, I fast. Fasting is amazing. I feed myself really good media. I watch Gaia. And I take time to myself, really. And I travel. I travel a lot. And this is how I'm finding this. Don't give up, though. You know, and depending on however you find what you find, I'm seeing you're gonna need a little bit of, I mean, you see the horses here down, you know, that kind of goes into the inner strength, that, you know, the really trudging along, but also just know that your spirit guides are there. They're guiding you. However you communicate with the universe, 37, 47, whatever, man, 44, 555, like all of this. These are affirmations from the universe. The universe is communicating to you. Spirit guide is communicating to you, wishing for you to be heard. The eagle, okay? There's an eagle there, honey. Don't forget, honey. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I skipped a card, but it's okay. Because it looks like, yeah, no, I screwed up this reading, but I'll just give you a little bit of I'll clean it up. Okay, so this is the overall essence. This is the influences from within. This is the outside influences. So the outside influences, things that are happening that are, you know, outside of you, is, I think, requiring a lot of inner strength. Path of action is to connect to your spirit guide. There you go. Path of action is to connect to your spirit guide. Because you're gonna need a lot of this inner strength to be able to move through things. Yeah, so it wasn't too hard to clean that up. But path of passivity. Now this is really nice. This actually makes it pretty magical, because the path of passivity here, if I can remember right, is sensitivity. Let me just open it up really quick though before I give you any sort of Misconception. Oh, it's not sensitivity, it's compassion. Okay, I'll read the whole thing to you since I messed up a little earlier. Okay, great empathy, warmth, readiness to help, intuitive powers, healing, clairvoyance, honey, clairvoyance. Sometimes world weariness and martyrdom goes into this too. Mother of Water represents the natural powers of your feminine aspect. She urges you to pay more respectful attention to these subtle, fluid powers and value them just as highly as your tougher masculine qualities, these little types of things. To value them. Oh, sorry. She knows you just how much the balancing of the male-female forces will contribute to your emotional security and overall serenity. So this situation demands, these next few months demands your intuitive insights. To deal with this effectively, you must rely on your feminine qualities. By trusting these, you will not only understand yourself more thoroughly, but everything connected to the situation too. Your consciousness and passivity, heartfelt empathy will reveal an entirely new perspective on things. This viewpoint gives you just what you need to proceed. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you really just need to tap in. I know you're stressed out, but these insights are coming to you. You have to just, either the world is strong, the world is there to tap into your strengths. The spirit guides are there. Be sensitive to it. And I know that the way of your heart is the Son of Air, which is a little bit of rebellion, like F you. No, I don't want to. I'm annoyed. No, the world is this way. Or no, this is this way. Or no, I'm paranoid about something. No. Well, okay, but yeah. You feel this way, but there's also a lot of other things to experience. There's a lot of truthfulness. The truth. Because you feel this. This is something that you feel within yourself, and I know that you have a little bit of urge to break loose and to be free. But you're gonna see here, this is your next step. And the thing is with tarot is that how the next 5 months are gonna go in your life. This is up to you. This is really genuinely up to you. This is the big medicine wheel. This really symbolizes choice and movement. And you have many, many different choices. You have a snake in the middle, which is a lot of secrecy. You have the different symbols along the side. It depends on how you really want to manifest your energy, what really speaks to you mostly. I see the eagle, honey, and I see an eagle on the spirit guide. So I don't know, man. I think that maybe the eagle is actually really what you need to be looking for. I'll read you what the eagle is really quick, just because I feel like you probably need to know that. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, the new dimension, creation, new paradigm, transmutation, global consciousness, individual awareness, altruism, openness, sharing, recognizing, and assuming your rightful place in life. Oh, okay, so this definitely needs to be read aloud. I know that I'm new-ish at reading tarot. This is my favorite book. This is the Vision Quest Tarot. It's amazing if you are struggling with finding a tarot deck, or if you want a new tarot deck. This is so good because I can read these to you, and the book is so amazing. So let's just let's read what I couldn't say myself. In the center of the big medicine wheel, the planet Earth is seen spinning, crowned by a snake that symbolizes mystical powers of creation and constantly transmute and reinvent itself by retaking countless forms. The mountain lion is a sign of spiritual guidance, physical prowess, and the ability to follow one's heart. The white buffalo is most special to the Native Americans. It's revered as a sign of answered prayers, renewal, and grace. The eagle always symbolizes the Great Spirit. The eagle. The eagle symbolizes the Great Spirit, honey. Oh my God, its feathers are sacred and even been used by medicine folks since the time of immemorial during healing ceremonies to gaze into realms beyond the mundane life, expand the horizon, and establish connection with the unseen world. The human animal is just one part of the endlessly circular motion of the big medicine wheel. He is not positioned above nature nor any other creation. It behooves a man to remember his place in the big medicine wheel. The card embodies all stages of learning in the visible and invisible worlds. Okay. It stands for physical and spiritual rebirth and completion. Completion, yeah. The wheel encourages you to leave behind your old lifestyle and embrace this new phase. Let go of your past. Thank it. Bless it. Don't carry it around like so much dead weight. What is ready belongs to you. It will stay and will always be available to you. But your past no longer exists. It's a mere memoir of what must now give way to an infinitely more powerful present. If you wish, you can realize the great opportunity to wake up, to become more conscious, and to begin a different life. A major change in your circumstances is likely. The internal medicine wheel is turning, showing you a new direction. This may relate to your work, your love life, or entire network of your relationships. Don't let the fears or the doubts habitually produced by your own head hold you back. Something fresh and exciting is almost within reach. Be ready to receive it. Dare to plunge into the freedom of the unknown. Dare to jump into life and beauty and fulfillment. Okay, so basically it like this book like stomped my ass. It was like, no. You get a pretty good idea of like what is happening, but like really really something major is happening. You're about to like enter into the new dimension. Take time for yourself. I'm fasting right now, so like crap, it's getting really spiritual. And just keep moving forward, honey. You are going into somewhere really amazing. You're gonna be so amazing. You're gonna be so happy. And look, you just have to follow your intuitive insights. You have to just see these types of things. Just something's really major, like the network of your relationships, the way you see life. Like you're gonna be able to take all these different countless forms. Like don't hold on to anything too tightly. Just flow. Be like compassionate to yourself. Love yourself. Be sensitive. I know you want to rebel, and that's okay too. Because that's how that's part of nature. That's just something that's like the way it is. But before I finish, actually, I want to read this. The Son of Air to you, because this is like really something like it's the way you are right now, and maybe it'll help you with this like new dimensional training. So hold on one second. The liberation phase, where one breaks away from one's own habitual drought patterns and those of others too, is the most important step in growing up. This phase cannot be bypassed. With unflinching clarity, you have to recognize that struggling within your own inner world, your own phantoms, projections, and identifications will let you go nowhere. Once you have seen this for yourself, the inner battle ends. To realize it was you projected the movie that was playing on your internal screen. Thoughts, when not supported and tempered by the heart, are not endowed with positive life-giving power. Right now, it is best to refrain from carrying your misgivings into the world or involve more people in your resistance fight. Accept this message of this card and ask yourself exactly what exactly you keep on fighting within yourself. Slowly learn to stay centered, even in the midst of chaotic activity. Learn to rest in the stillness within, the silence, and it will clarify all things within you. Yeah. Yeah. This is a pretty incredible reading. It looks like a lot is going to be falling away in the next 5 months. A lot is going to be falling away. I'm going to read this 9 of Fire. I don't know. I just have to. I just have to really quick because it just needs to be read. So, breaking through. Growth, courage, resolve, concentrated energy, hidden forces made conscious. Just as the seed sprouts green leaves out of nowhere, you can trust your own hidden strengths will spout. You know they exist within. All you need is a little bit more patience and faith in your inner growth process. The new power rising within you expands comprehension where you stand. A deepening trust in your own growth processes allow you to become creative in a new, more fulfilling area. Your energy is high enough to let you find better ways to express yourself and get things done. Enjoy these high times. Appreciate the clarity of this upsurge of energy in your perceptions. This is such a good read right now. I feel like I should end the video because I could just read all of these, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to end it though. I want to read them all. Basically though, honey, it really, really looks like you're about to really just find your power. You're about to find your truest, most amazing power. And, emotional stress and pressure you feel that's coming from outside are actually manifestation of the quarrel that takes place inside you when dueling beliefs clash. You need to really take some time. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to, connect to your spirit guides. These insights come to you more clearly than any words ever will. Speak your truth. Let yourself go. Leave this old self behind. You are about to enter into this new amazing dimension. And I honestly just think that you need to just take your time and love yourself. And at least for me, take my time, love myself. It's going to be a really incredible journey. Have faith that it's going to be an incredible journey. Have faith that you are watching this reading for a reason. Have faith and believe in the great manifesting spirit. Have faith in your abundance and your wealth and your love and your well-being. Have faith. Okay, there's nothing wrong. Any sort of negativity that you're experiencing, this is something, an area for you to grow, a seed to be planted. So take nothing for granted. You're embarking, and you already are on a journey that is going to produce such a level of consciousness, such a level of connectedness, of truth and understanding. You're getting there. So that's your 5 months. Like and subscribe if you enjoy stuff like this, and I'll see you guys mañana.